Unfortunately, it's me. Uh, oh God, yeah. Honestly, I don't. आज ड्राइव आने का बिल्कुल दिल नहीं कर रहा था, लेकिन चलो यार आ ही जाते हैं। होता क्या है यार। अच्छा तो before we actually start the video, the live stream to be more specific, I have to change the title of the video as per usual, as I do, as I must do with every other video. And in order for me to do that, I must come up with a title. So obviously, we're left with one chapter. That chapter being self-love. Think of a title. So, is this really the end? You know what? That's not that bad actually. No, it's not made for kids. I have to play this Doki Doki. Yeah, I guess that's enough for now. Now that we're done with that, now I have to do something else. Wait. Okay, we're here. And I guess I can start the video now if I really want to. So, what have we learned so far? My favorite episode from the first 5 stories, it has to be Trust. It made me cry, okay? So you have to watch this episode whenever I could replay this all over again, but it won't feel the same because I already know what happens. So make sure to watch that video all over again. It must be somewhere, okay? Just go to the Doki Doki playlist and watch it all over again. But for now, you know what? Let me look for some music. Nah. Nope. Nope. By my what? I unlocked an achievement? Dusk. Hug energy. You know what? Let's start with my teamwork. Okay, for now. How should we do this? Should I actually end the whole series with this? What a tough choice to make. I really don't want to play it because I don't want this to end. But beggars can't be choosers, so it looks like I really have to, and I must end this once and for all. But I was having so much fun playing this game, dude. Part of me doesn't want this to end. This is a tough choice to make. But come on. Come on, you know, you have to do it. You have to do it. Whew. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the last chapter. Or second last chapter. It's only been 1 day since Yuri's letters was delivered to Natsuki with Monika's help. Because Yuri chose not to attend the club meeting that day, she and Natsuki haven't faced each other since. Although it's only lunchtime, Yuri finds herself anxiously counting the hours until she will need to face the outcome of her efforts, whether good or bad. And because the passing by of students was making her feel even more anxious, Yuri picked out the most secluded spot she could find to spend her lunch. because this oh wait, let me read that again. Because this staircase is under maintenance, no student would have any reason for coming here. It's such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of a frantic school day. Ah, how coincidental. What are you doing here? Um, I just I can't do the voices. God damn it! Look, I'm gonna have this stoic look throughout the whole video. I will show no emotion starting from now. Yuri grips her book with enough force to wrinkle the pages beneath the pressure of her thumbs. Well, what are you doing here? I just came to get a drink from the vending machine. The other one is out of the drink I like. Yuri notices Natsuki fidgeting. I really need to read that again. Yuri notices Natsuki fidgeting with a few coins between her fingers. She nods, avoiding eye contact. Natsuki, also looking away, shuffles over to the vending machine. It's so quiet that every one of her movements seemed to reverberate through the entire stairwell. After far too long, she finally receives her beverage, which she then fidgets with in place of the coins. It was some kind of iced tea, but instead of leaving right away, Natsuki just stands in place. She glances all around her. It's like way too quiet back here. It's creepy. I mean, that's not what I meant, really. I mean, it's totally cool that it's your thing or whatever. Like, I can see how it suits you, so. Not because I think you're creepy or something. I didn't mean that either. You know, I'm just gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea. It's okay. Everything is okay. Yuri finds herself attempting some words of comfort after hearing Natsuki stammer herself into dejection. Seemingly in response, Natsuki approaches the base of the staircase and hesitantly sets herself down near Yuri. I like where this is going. Well, I can leave if you want. Yuri shakes her head. Natsuki twists the cap off her drink and takes a sip. यार मैं भी पानी पी रहा हूँ खैर. Sorry about that. Despite receiving Yuri's general permission, Natsuki doesn't say anything more. Yuri continues to read, or at least pretends to. And the two just sit there for a long time. The tension seems to fade a little bit as time passes. Even without any words, this seems to mean at least something, though it's not clear what they may be. Lunch ends more quickly than expected. Natsuki is the first to stand up with her empty drink bottle. Are you coming today? To the club? Yuri nods. I'm sorry for being so awkward. I'm really bad at talking about this stuff. I just can't for some reason, I don't know why. But I want to eventually. There's no rush. I promise. Thanks. Yeah. Well, we're going somewhere with this. Now what? Oh, it's the next day. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, sorry for that. Something happened. But anyway, Natsuki appears from around the corner and steps up to the vending machine, glancing at Yuri as she does so. Today she seems to be holding some kind of book as well. Oh, you're here again. Well, I just came here to read this because there aren't any people around here. The music changed. So what does this mean? Well, I don't know. Oh, I thought you didn't like how quiet it was. Well, I don't. But there's no people here. I see. Natsuki sits down. The mood feels more different today than it did yesterday. After yesterday's lunch and the club meeting that followed, Natsuki and Yuri are beginning to feel more relaxed around each other again. Although Yuri's letter is still lingering in the back of Natsuki's mind, she continues to detour around it. But it's okay that I'm here. Yeah, I don't care. I mostly just don't feel like dealing with the crap I get from my friends about it. Especially since like they all just assumed I stopped reading manga after I joined the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide it from them exactly, but I just don't want it to come up again now after I've waited so long for this new volume to come out, literally months at this point. Oh, you don't have other friends who are into manga? Not unless online friends count. Oh damn, memories. Woo! And Sayori, but that's different cause she's not exactly into it. She just likes it, you know what I mean. Honestly, you're lucky that the books you're into at least just look like books, so you don't have to feel like everyone is constantly judging you by what you're reading. Bro, I still have no idea what's wrong with reading manga. Manga is really good, okay? That would be so awful. Oh. Especially since I already hate attention so much. Hate is a strong word. Well, it's a good thing that I have thick skin, I guess. Hey, dude. पानी पीने का तो ज़्यादा मज़ा है यार. If I'm acting lazy or if you guys think I'm slow at the moment because yeah, I slept for like an hour or two. Like, I felt really tired for some reason. Look, I feel really tired if I eat a lot, okay? And I just ordered some food. And I can actually see my belly coming out, but it's okay. By the way, I would totally recommend finding some friends online if you haven't already. If you're like me and have no one to share your hobbies with. Oh, I have online friends. Since middle school, actually. I was especially desperate back then. It's somewhat embarrassing to reminisce about those days. Sometimes I feel like the me from a few years ago would have benefited from a good smack across the face. Oh, whatever. We were all just stupid kids back then anyway. Some of the fanfics I wrote, thank God I used a pseudonym. But I liked it at that time. I got a lot of fulfillment out of it, okay. And plus, I can look back and say with confidence that I've become a better person since then. And obviously, I can't keep a stoic face for a long time. And I proved myself wrong. So I don't think I would change anything. I wonder if a few years from now, we'll think the same thing about our current selves. Probably. That doesn't make you uncomfortable? Nah, of course not. I don't care what other people think of me. Especially someone who doesn't even exist yet. Alright, here. Wait, Natsuki raises her hand to her face and forcefully slaps her own cheek. That's me from the future coming to terms with me right now. Also, ow, I didn't mean it to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that hard. Yuri doesn't seem to react, but then, to Natsuki's surprise, Yuri shyly looks the other way before lifting her arm and doing the same thing to herself, loudly smacking her cheek. She turns red and stares into her lap, but is unable to hide a smile as though it was a really funny joke. You can actually see her smile, oh god. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't know you had it in yet. I don't know. I didn't even know why I did that. Maybe I thought it would be funny. Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said we were looking forward to reading, but I keep going on about all this nonsense. And I'll let you get to your reading. Like, is this some sort of flirting? I don't know. Is this how you ladies flirt? If this is how guys are meant to flirt with you, then oh damn, sign me in. Oh right. Yeah, I guess I'll do that then. The conversation ends quickly and Natsuki opens her book. Don't tell me that's the end. Oh no. The two read silently for the remainder of the lunch hour. An hour break. Lunch hour, dude, yaar. We only get a 15-minute break, dude. Frickin' an hour is way too long. But the whole time, Yuri feels distracted by a twist of regret over having so abruptly forced the end of their conversation. Now what? Oh, I guess it's the next day. You're back. Yeah, I'm here to lay low again. Another day has passed. During lunchtime, Natsuki finds herself having wandered to the stairwell once more. Hey, did you buy that? Natsuki quickly notices a bottle of iced tea on the staircase where she normally sits. Yuri nods, avoiding eye contact. Wait, like for me? But didn't you know I was coming here today? What if I didn't show up? Well, I would have drank it myself, I guess. It was a stupid thing to do. No, it wasn't stupid. Huh? Oh, look at her face! Dude, this is adorable. I think I've said adorable loads of times when it came to Doki Doki. I just thought, never mind. What I meant to say is thank you, and it's a really nice gesture. It's okay if you don't feel that way. I do. It was the other things that I did mean. I swear, please believe me. Believe me. You have to believe me. Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, God. I am so stupid. We go here. Guys, I'll be back. Too. I'll send that. And now, wait, let me see one more thing. For those who want to know, not that anyone's actually watching me at the moment, I'm on my phone going through Instagram right now. Should I tell you my Instagram? Nah, not yet. Not yet. No, I'm not bored. I'm not bored, please. I'm just lazy and I tend to yawn a lot. Wait, 23 passengers positive for COVID Delta variant escaped from Karachi's quarantine center due to lax security. Are you fucking kidding me? we're fucked. We're definitely fucked. Nice. Anyway, no wonder Sally was in love with me. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Oh, this is cute. I like this. Wait, wasn't I meant to do something else? Fuck. Wait, guys. Wait. Share. I'll share it to you. There you go. And now, oh wait, something's happening with my headphones again. Why does this happen? Fucking hate this. Okay, one. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. And we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I guess we can continue with the game for now. You know what? Let's do this. Okay. I swear, please believe me. Yuri pauses, then nods. Talking is hard. I get it wrong a lot too. So, I believe you. Natsuki exhales in relief. She then sits down next to Yuri and takes the drink. Knowing Yuri, she was probably overthinking it so much that Natsuki's tepid response filled her with self-doubt. I'll do something nice for you next time. Please don't feel obligated. I want to do nice things too. Aww. Okay, well, you know what, Natsuki? Nobody's forcing you to do nice things. But it's okay to do nice things. No doubt about that. Thank you. You can tag me after I figure out how to do something nice. I'll do it then too. Look at them. Getting over it, giving over the past arguments. Look at them. They're becoming friends. Natsuki sighs. Nothing. It just reminds me how I haven't been getting along with my friends lately. Is that why you've been coming here? Well, no, not exactly. I haven't been avoiding them on purpose or anything. There are just other things I'd rather be doing during lunch lately. I like being around them when we're all just having fun, but they also just can't take anything seriously. So when I'm, I don't know, feeling serious, then their attitudes just really get on my nerves. It's only gotten worse ever since I joined the literature club. How come? I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good with just putting up with it, because it would be so stupid to cause drama over a joke I didn't like or something. But I just have a hard time doing that lately. But it's my fault for being overly sensitive. If I have a problem, I'm not gonna demand for everyone around me to change. Fair enough. But yeah, I know. Monica and Sayori really don't agree with that kind of thing. But they're not in my position, so it's easy for them to say that you should just communicate your feelings or whatever. It's not like my friend group does that kind of thing. I would just be making an embarrassment of myself. Sorry. Let me yawn again. None of this has anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm talking. I don't know why I'm talking about it. It's okay. I like listening. What? Listening to people's problems? Yes. Oh, look at the this about smiling. Oh, sorry. I just like learning about people. Do you think it's weird? No, no, that's not weird. I probably just misunderstood. So, I don't know. Does that mean I should keep going? If you'd like. Okay. Well, I don't know what to talk about now. What are some things that you like about your friends? A lot of things. I mean, they're really fun to hang out with, like after school and on the weekends. And they really like my baking. And it's fun to complain about school together. They make me laugh a lot, and we have a lot of good memories and inside jokes. Oh, I'm bad at a lot of the. I'm bad at a lot. Why can't I read? I'm bad at. I'm bad at bad. I'm bad at a lot of those things. So, are those all things that are important to you? Well, kind of, but they're not things I need to get out of everybody. Everyone in the club is really different from that, but I'm still friends with them too. Well, Sayori really likes your baking, and she makes you laugh, and she complains a lot. That doesn't mean she's anything like my other friends. Well, unlike them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings. Excuse me? How about you don't talk up that way to my friend? Oh, why can't I fucking read? How about you don't talk that way about my friends that you don't know anything about? Natsuki stands up. No, wait! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to say anything bad. I didn't. Please don't leave. Oh god. Natsuki sighs and shakes her head. It's fine. As long as you understand that you can't just judge people like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Natsuki sits back down. You can't just compare friends like that and like. Oh no! Come, what? You can't just compare friends like that and like measure who's better than who. Everyone's different. I'm sorry. I just don't like people who want to hurt you. Oh. Oh. A moment of silence stretches between them. They don't want to hurt me. We just like to tease each other about stupid things. It's fun. I don't like that. Well, that's why I'm oh, come on, read properly, dude. Well, that's why I'm friends with them and you're not. You like it? Just don't worry so much about me. It's not worth it. Excuse me? I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to help with social conflicts. Like how Monica can. She's good at these things. Not really. Also, I don't always want help. Sometimes it's just stuff I have to deal with myself. That's what Monica and Sayori never seem to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them wrong and they're all like, oh, what's wrong? Is everything okay? I just want to mind my own business sometimes and decide myself if I want to talk about things. The only one who understands that is you. So you really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think. Huh? Oh, you don't need to reassure me or anything. I mean that. Plus, it makes sense that someone who doesn't talk a lot will make a good listener. Thank you. You're also nice. Oh, Like, isn't this awkward, to be honest? Look, the way Yuri compliments is so weird. No, I love Yuri. I absolutely love her. But she, like she said, she's not good with social interactions or social conflicts. So guess she doesn't know how to compliment people. Like she doesn't know the timing or the situation or the environment right now. I don't think Natsuki needs a compliment. It's really hard for me. It doesn't come naturally at all. It's so weird because I always thought of myself as someone who can just say whatever's on my mind. Well, I feel like that only works when I'm annoyed or upset or I want to say something mean. Why am I like that? You don't have to answer that, I'm just talking to myself. Yuri nods and remains silent. Natsuki notices her fidgeting with the pages of her book. How come you like reading so much? Oh, well, a lot of reasons. But I just get sucked into it so easily. It's so immersive, like I want to be a part of it. I think there are a lot of things about people in real life that make me feel uncomfortable and frustrated. Especially when it comes to following social conventions and group interactions. I just don't really understand it and I have no real desire to participate. But it's different with books. It feels like I always want to be around the characters. I feel such a strong emotional connection with them in ways that I've never felt with real people. So in that way, it can sometimes feel more than real life. More real than real life. Really? Is it's that hard for you to be around people like all the time? Fairly often, especially in group settings. When people are making all kinds of conversation and saying jokes and all that, I don't know what to do and I just disengage. Oh, that doesn't get lonely? I don't think so. I can still enjoy spending time with people one on one. And I have online friends too, of course. Do you ever do you ever wish that you could be friends with the characters in your books? All the time. Sometimes so badly that it makes my heart ache. Yeah, me too. Really? Oh, well, I want to be friends with frickin' what you call him? With Violet Evergarden. I want to be friends with her. Huh. Mm-hmm. A lot. Like, more than anything. Where is this conversation going? After Natsuki mutters that, silence fills the stairwell once more. But it's a mutual silence. One full of understanding. Is that the end? It is the end. Okay, we're done with part 1. And I guess this is the last part. What a journey, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful journey. So many twists and turns. And I actually like how the publishing team or the creators of Doki Literature Club came up with these side stories. Like, they made something happen, and it's rare gaming publishers can do. It's rare for them to do this when it comes to games like these. Like, this is so different from the main story. Like, all of them are acting different. I really don't want this to end, to be honest, but I really have to end the whole series so that I could play at the games, so that I could play Clannad. And I downloaded this one game. It's called Ace Attorney. I've watched so many memes about it, but I never actually played the game, or I don't know if it's I guess it's an anime. Huh, I never watched that. Fuck it. Carpe diem, ladies and gentlemen. Seize the fucking moment. Hey, Oh, hello. I almost thought you weren't coming today. Yeah, well, lunchtime is already more than halfway over. Natsuki had typically been meeting Yuri in the stairwell much earlier, since it had been a good way of dodging her friends when she didn't feel like seeing them. Today, she's holding a large plastic container in both hands. I ran into my friends, so I hung out with them for a while. Is that so? Yeah. I was in a good mood today, so I figured I should. I hadn't seen them in a while, which I had to come up with an excuse for, but I expected that. Plus, I have way more of these than I know what to do with, so I figured I would share it with them too. As she sits down, Natsuki opens the lid of her container. Oh, you made cupcakes. You know it! It's been a while at this point, so I figured it was about time again. You can take one if you want. Yuri takes a cupcake and carefully twirls it between her fingers. It's brown, with dark green frosting, immaculately shaped in a floral pattern, and topped with some kind of glittery powder. How pretty! Huh! I just ate, so I may not be able to finish it. Are they for the club? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really think about it, I just made them. Ah, I just thought that because green is Monica's favorite color, right? And she has green eyes. Well, yeah, but that's not really. Yuri takes a small bite. This is green tea flavored. I love green tea. Oh, do you? I didn't know that. It was just a random idea I wanted to try. So no, she definitely meant it. She definitely meant it. I know you, Natsuki. I know you. Don't laugh at me. I'm not. I just felt happy. Oh, sorry. Usually when... Never mind. What I mean is that I'm glad. Sorry for saying dumb things again. I just wanted to do something nice. As one may. Look, I don't know what's wrong with being nice. It's so good to be nice. And people look down on people who are being nice to other people. Well, what the fuck is your problem? If someone's being nice, like, either you applaud them or just mind your own fucking business. Don't just look down on them or have pity for them or think they're inferior to you just because they're being nice. Look, neither are you inferior or superior to anyone. I don't care how rich you are, I don't care how poor you are. That doesn't matter to me. You're still a human being in the end of the day. And if you're gonna judge people of how they are financially or whatever reason you may judge them, bro, you just lost. Look, you're not a good person if you think you're better than someone else. Just stay humble, for fuck's sake. Yeah. And this is something I happen to be good at. And I don't know that you like them from past experience. Yuri turns red, recalling the time she treated herself rather generously to Natsuki's cupcakes. Ironically, her mouth is too full of cupcake for her to stammer an excuse, so she just settles for a disapproving look. How did you get into baking? Oh, well, I don't know. It kinda just always appealed to me. I wish I could bake too, to be honest. Well, a few years ago, I read this one manga with a lot of baking, so I got like super into it for a while. I was probably making stuff almost every day. But it's something that I always knew I liked anyway. It's like baking. It's like baking is like art. But when you get good at it, it gets more delicious too. I'm struggling to imagine myself putting my heart into something so artistic, knowing that it would be just eaten afterwards. Yeah, you're maybe too practical for it. I think I prefer to be on the receiving end. And that's my favorite part about it. It's something I can do that makes a lot of people happy, like unconditionally. everyone is always so thankful, and in that moment you get to be like the bringer of joy. I don't know, it just makes me feel valued. Yeah, I guess that. So you were able to make up with your friends today? Hmm? There was there wasn't really anything to make up with them about. We weren't fighting or anything. You weren't? Maybe I misunderstood. It only turns into a fight if I lose my cool. And that's just unnecessary drama. It only makes things worse. So they're not going to stop. I mean, it only happens sometimes anyway. It's just the way they are. I'm the only one who ever has a problem with it. It's not worth it. Especially since I have somewhere to go now when I don't feel like hanging out with them. Oh, I see. The cupcake's empty foil wrapper audibly crinkles at Yuri's clenches as Yuri clenches a fist. Is this different music? I'm glad that the situation is resolved and that you don't have to avoid them anymore. Yes, this is different music. Yeah, me too. And I don't have to bother you during your alone time anymore. I'm sure you have a lot of reading to catch up on. Yeah. No, you were supposed to say no. I know that cupcakes are basically nothing compared to all the stuff you've done for me. But it's the best I can do. So you can have the rest of them. Yes, I farted. I really wanted to fart. Natsuki grabs the box and slides it over to Yuri's feet. Yuri stares at the box. Then she shakes her head and slides them back. You should save them for your other friends. But I made them for you. Natsuki's voice whines as she protests. I know. And I like them very much. Exactly as you thought. You succeeded. But I know you care about making your friends happy too. And if this is the way you know how to make that happen, then I'm not going to take it from you. No, they were for making you happy. You make... Oh. Oh. Oi, oi, oi! Ah, you make me happy, not the cupcakes. You, Natsuki, you make me happy. Ah, you're worth more than cupcakes to some people. Oh, todi khair. That's why they want to spend time with you and be your friend. Or, without warning, tears pour from Natsuki's eyes. She pulls her knees to her chest and starts sobbing into her arms. Oh, what the fuck did you do, Yuri? Natsuki! No! Oh no, she's actually crying. I'm such a bad person. Oh no, Yuri stammers, feeling panicked. I didn't mean to say anything bad. No. Natsuki shakes her head and wipes her eyes. You didn't. I just... Natsuki tries to choke back her sobs but struggles to speak through them. I just really hate myself sometimes. And it feels so wrong when you say those nice things to me. Like I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. No, I am. I'm so difficult. And I can't think of even a single thing about myself that somebody would like. And I hated myself for bothering you during lunch. I just thought it was my chance to be a good person. Like to be nice and do the things you wrote about in the letter. I knew if I tried in the club, Sayori and Monica would be super annoying and make a huge deal about it. You know, I think a lot of those negative things to you about myself. I never felt like a good person. I always scrutinize everything I say, and later I feel like I said all the wrong things. And I just spend so much time thinking about myself, hating myself, and feeling like everyone else must hate me too. So I understand some of that through my own experience. And that's why I wanted to write the letter and express my feelings. It pained me to see those things in someone else I saw in myself. Dude, where is this going? Why is this making me emotional all over again? Natsuki sniffles. Yuri rustles through her bag and pulls out some tissue, then hands them to Natsuki. Monica told me that it takes a good person to reflect on those things. The desire to improve yourself, that makes you a good person. So don't worry so much. Also, there are things about you that people would like, so like what? She wants to know like how you're fun for people to be around. Like you're not shy, and you know how to make people laugh. And you're very passionate about things, and you know how to take the lead. And you care a lot about other people. And just a lot of things. Oh. Well, now you're making me feel really embarrassed. Well, you're the one who asked. And don't you think I feel embarrassed? Natsuki tries to hide a smile, then she sighs as it fades again. Every time I come here, I always think it's the last time. But then I keep coming back for some reason. Is that bad? Just really confusing. I mean, my friends and I go way back, so ditching them all the time feels like, I don't know. Feels like what? Natsuki's voice gets quiet. Maybe I'm scared that they'll get mad at me. I really don't know what to do. She pauses. Yuri stares into the distance, tracing her eyes along the patterns of the floor tiles while she sings to herself. What would you do, hypothetically, if your friends were happy for you instead of mad at you? Happy for what? Happy that your new club is making you happy. Well, that's just not a fair hypothetical. Natsuki says that, but with little confidence in her voice. I always told myself that I don't rely on the approval of others to be happy. And I still feel that way, but I'm spending time with people who put me down whenever I don't have their approval. That's probably what's making me feel so confused, because I'm threatened out of the things that should make me happy. So no matter what, it's like I have to be unhappy to be happy. It's making my head hurt. That must make it really difficult to feel comfortable with yourself. Being made to feel like you're wrong just for being the person you are. It really goes against everything I believe in, doesn't it? It goes against the kind of person I want to be. I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with a lot of things. Natsuki presses her palms into her forehead and shakes her head. I know what's best for me, but I keep convincing myself out of it, dude. I guess that line was meant for me. I can relate to that sentence so fucking much. I know what's best for me, but I keep convincing myself out of it. If that's not my life in a nutshell, I don't know what is. It's so much easier to be comfortably unhappy than it is to do something so scary. To do what? You know. To end it. With them? Natsuki nods. I didn't think you were actively considering that as an option. I wasn't. Until recently. It's just one of those things where, like, it's been a certain way for so long that you just get used to it. Like, so much of you has gone into it. So much that it feels like that's how your life is. And throwing it away, like throwing away such a big part of your life, it makes me feel sick to think about. Natsuki sighs. It's just really scary. It's terrifying. What are you scared of? I don't know. A lot of things. Like being alone. Not having anyone to talk or to hang out with. Not being able to replace what I have with them. I don't want them to hate me. And I'm scared they'll hurt me for going against them. Physically? No, not physically, but Yuri clenches her fists. Natsuki. What? If anyone even thinks to cause you harm, I will unleash hell upon them. Ah! Natsuki snores in laughter. Don't laugh at me. I like that, dude. That's all. Oh. Well, I meant it. I know you did. Natsuki gives Yuri an endearing look. I needed it. As the conversation lapses, Natsuki again slides her box of cupcakes over to Yuri. Just take them, okay? I don't want other people to have them anymore. Ah! Are you sure? Natsuki nods. I haven't been sure in my entire life. I will accept this then. I'll enjoy them. Natsuki looks away, but a feeling of warmth spreads through her. She holds on to that feeling, knowing it will give her courage. Don't end it! I swear. Oh. Ah, you're here first today. And you brought reading material. Natsuki is sitting in her usual spot this time, holding a volume of manga, while her lunch sits beside her. Yuri sits down as well and opens her own book. It sucks when a good series has to come to an end. Like, it's such a big part of your life, and then one day there's just nothing left. It makes you feel so empty. Unfortunately, I'm about to experience that myself. I'm on the last book of this series. That sucks. But there's also something satisfying about letting a story conclude. I don't know if I'd want it to go on forever. Maybe. But there are some things that I wish I could. On the other hand, have you ever read something that overstayed its welcome? Yeah, definitely. I can't think of I can't think of at least one thing I've read that got pretty unbearable like halfway through and the ending really sucked. So it sucks when something good has to end. But it also sucks when they just keep inventing more plot until you don't like it anymore. I guess it sucks either way. Well, that's the nature of all things. They come to an end. Like this series, ladies and gentlemen, as much as I don't want this to end, naturally everything must come to an end. The two fall silent. I guess they made that sentence on purpose, knowing that this is the end of the game. They slowly eat while making their way through their respective reading material. Except Natsuki doesn't seem to be touching her food at all. You don't go out during the weekends, right? Excuse me? Like with friends at the mall or downtown or whatever. I'm not a total shut in, you know. Oh, my bad for making assumptions. Well, I'm sure I go out less often than other people like you and others in the club. I don't really meet with friends and arbitrarily spend time like that. I I'm usually meeting with my board game group. Board game group. It doesn't matter, it's just more nerdy stuff. Why do you ask anyway? I was just curious. I just realized that I couldn't picture it, so I was just curious. Wait, Yuri looks at Natsuki and realizes that she's shaking. Don't look at me like that. Sorry. Natsuki pulls her knees into her chest and puts her head down. Wait, what the fuck did just happen? No, I can't take this. Did I do something wrong? Yuri gets flustered, her mind racing over what she may have said or done. I did. Oh, she ended the friendship with her other friends. I ended it. I texted them earlier telling them. Then I just blocked them because I'm so afraid of the responses. And now it feels like I'm dying inside. Oh, that's... no. I'm sorry. Totally unsure of what to do, Yuri can barely find any words of support to offer. Meanwhile, the sound of Natsuki's unusually hard breathing fills the air. Then she speaks again, barely above a whisper. Help me. I feel sick, and I want to hit my head against things. Please help. I can't take this. You may be having a panic attack. Attack! Come on, read properly. Oh, with that realization, Yuri's demeanor suddenly changes. I know what she's gonna do. I have experience with this, so I'll help you get through it, okay? Natsuki meekly nods through her rapid breath, head still buried into her knees. Yuri slides herself over to Natsuki and sits on the step behind her. Then she puts her hand on Natsuki's shoulders. Can you feel my hands? That was a bad sentence. Natsuki nods. Her shaking becomes more apparent through Yuri's sense of touch. Yuri keeps her voice low and gentle. You're safe right now. You're in a good safe place where nothing can hurt you. Natsuki nods once more. Although Yuri is only touching Natsuki's shoulders, she can practically feel her racing pulse through the base of her neck. We'll do a breathing exercise together. All you have to do is listen to my breaths and breathe along with me. Let's breathe in now. Yuri takes a deep, slow breath. Beneath her hands, she feels Natsuki's shoulders rise as Natsuki takes a breath of her own, trying to mimic Yuri. They exhale together, although Natsuki's breath shakes on the way out. That's good, let's keep going. Yuri breathes in once more and Natsuki joins her. They continue like that for a few more cycles while Yuri closely monitors. Eventually, Yuri feels Natsuki rest more of her weight into Yuri's palms. Let's focus on the physical world. All you have to do is focus on the feeling of your breaths and going in and out, and the weight of my hand on your shoulders. You're in a safe and comfortable physical space. Minutes pass in silence. By now, the worst of it has passed, but Yuri is determined not to move away until Natsuki prompts her to. Meanwhile, Natsuki has lifted her head off her knees and her breathing has mostly steadied. Then she takes a final deep breath and slowly pulls herself to her feet, causing Yuri to let go. She stretches her arms. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to freak out. I don't know what my deal is. You don't have to apologize. This must be enormously stressful for you. Is that keep going to happen? It may or may not. We can take measures to help prevent it in the future, but I think it will naturally get better over time. Natsuki motions to sit back down again, so Yuri moves over. Yuri turns away to pick up her open book from the dusty floor, which she had hastily set down earlier. She brushes the dust off the cover. I don't think I could have gotten through that alone. You're not alone. Feeling shy again, Yuri speaks into her own lap. From now on, you don't have to do anything alone. As she says that, Yuri tenses up. It's rare for her to so openly share her thoughts, but something about Natsuki, of all people, oh God, yeah, makes it feel so much more natural to do so. Perhaps because, like Yuri, Natsuki is so timid and uncertain of herself. But Natsuki does such a good job at hiding it that it's taken a long time for Yuri to finally realize it. And because of that, Yuri is able to deliver the reassurance that she herself would have wanted, demonstrating that you deserve the love of others. Yes. If you can accept that for the first time, then perhaps you can begin the 2-month I fucking can't read that journey of learning to love yourself. Oh my God! Oh no! What is this picture? Oh my God! Oh my God! Natsuki is so fucking small. Oh my God! And look how dense that book is, dude. I mean, wow. Bro, I'm lost for words. I can't say anything about this. It's just so filled with warmth and just this delicate energy. It's just going through my body right now. And it's so gentle and so soft. It just feels so fucking good. Woo! Do you really mean that? You're probably gonna regret saying that if you do. How so? Because I'm probably gonna have a lot of free time during the weekends from now on. So you're giving me permission to be as annoying as I want and drag you around to a lot of places. I see. But you already said it, so you can't take it back now. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept that responsibility then. I know a good ice cream place. Oh, that means you'll finally figure out my favorite ice cream flavor. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, you don't remember? The first day that she came to the club, you guessed everyone's favorite ice cream flavor, but for me, you said you had no idea. Oh my God, she did. Oh yeah. Seriously? I don't remember that at all. Oh wait, yes I do. I said it was probably green tea. Yuri shakes her head. It's a good guess, but my favorite is usually to get chocolate and raspberry together. Raspberry. If I don't know that UK rapper, he made this freaking stupid video. It's raspberry, not raspberry. But anyway, together. Chocolate and raspberry. How fancy. How is that fancy? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should have guessed something like that. Well, maybe next time I'll try chocolate and strawberry. Oh, hey, strawberry is my favorite. Yeah, no shit. What a coincidence. I think it helps to have something to look forward to. I still have the sick feeling in my stomach. But it's easier now to convince myself that I did the right thing. Is there anything better I could be doing? Not that I know of. There's nothing that will make this easy for me. And you already did more than I thought anyone could. Come to think of it, we never talked about the letter you wrote. But I feel like we're past that at this point. I don't even know what to talk about. Except that I think it helped me understand my needs a little bit better. The way I like to be treated. And the kinds of friends that I want to have. That's why I wanted to start coming here in the first place, even though I was so scared of causing more problems. I thought it was a coincidence that you ran into me here initially. Oh, well, not exactly. What do you mean? Nothing. I may have tracked you down first. With the help of Sayori. That's what you said. I was shy, okay. I wasn't ready to whatever, you know what I'm saying. Well, I guess I'm glad that you worked up the courage. Even if it was in your own way. I can tell that you've been making a lot of difficult decisions. It's brave and it will make things better in the long run. I think anyone would be proud of you for it. Anyone? You mean like you? Yes. Oh, she's blushing! Ah, you like me? This is so... I know I could get used to this. as long as you don't tease me too much. Fine. Just a little then. Oh my god. That's fine. Bro, you know what? I don't care if anyone's watching this. I am enjoying this to the fullest. There should be more games like this, yaar. Come on. And this is so underrated. Nobody would play this. Well, I know a friend who would play this. And I know another friend who is just like Natsuki over here. You know what? I really need to meet my twin, yaar. It's been so long, yaar. But chalo. It is what it is. I know how uncertain everything feels to you right now. But I really do think good things are in store. Those are my honest feelings. Thanks. It's nice. It feels nice to be reassured. I don't want this to end. The two girls continue their conversation through the remainder of lunch. But a new feeling hangs in the air. A feeling of greater certainty in their path forward. In just a few hours, there will be another literature club meeting where the 4 club members will happily spend time together. Each of them, all with their own special qualities, having something unique that they can deliver to one another. Through friendship and literature, the club members will continue to grow and find new happiness together. The end of each chapter is the start of the next. Yuri thinks to herself, since she's about to finish her long-running series, it would be best to have a new book lined up. Perhaps this weekend, would be a good time to visit the bookstore. No, please don't end it at that. Together! Oh no! Oh no! Please don't end. No! 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 What did I do? I didn't press anything! No, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? No, 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 no. No, 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 go, go, no, 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 I don't want to play this. Whoa, 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 no, 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 oh, whoa. I fucking knew it! Yes! I fucking knew it! I know this game wasn't about the end. ऊपर से दिखाया भी नहीं कि there is a new chapter. Fuck! Yes! Woo! Woo! Oh my god. Equals. Bro. So this was not the end! Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Should I play this now? No, Hopi, don't play this now. Instead, we haven't unlocked this one yet. I guess this one is for equals. Okay, let's see. We got this picture. A scene from the side story Self-Love. You are definitely gonna be our new fucking wallpaper, dude. Let's see if there are new pictures. Oh, well, hello. Artwork drawn by Statchley. I can't read that name. I'm sorry, I'm not going to butcher your name. To celebrate Monica's birthday in 2019. Why is Monica so fucking sexy, dude? Look at her! Dude, I mean, fucking hell. Nice. Anyway. Looks like there are more promos I need to unlock. What a journey, ladies and gentlemen. And we're left with just one. Should I play it now? No, I can't. I can't. I will not play it now. I shall not play it now. I'll play this tomorrow. I'll let everyone know to come and witness what will happen in this bit. Okay? But for now, I know nobody watched this, but still, I hope all of you have a Hopi day, and I hope all of you live a Hopi life. Till next time, everyone, tell somebody that you love them, give them a hug, give them reassurance. Allah Hafiz.